Hey everybody, welcome. Here we are, Casino Talk. We're back at it. Yeah, had some issues, of course, with my darn computer. It stinks right now. I gotta wait. Computer's on order. 9 more days. I gotta wait. So unfortunately, I can't have any guests on because I just can't have any audio, or I can't do anything like that through my computer. No Zoom, Skype, nothing. It just crashes. So it is what it is. Hey James, hey Fives, hey Wayne, hey Emin, hey, what's going on? So, yeah, we got a couple articles today. We're still in the middle of testing the Wishbone offense. We've had 4 days of testing. The good news is we've had 3 positive days and only 1 bad day. But the problem is the 1 bad day was a huge bad day, so we're still in the hole. Day 1 of testing the Wishbone offense, we were up $80. Day 2, we were down $695. Day 3, we were up $15. Day 4, we're up $220. So overall, we're still down $380 after 4 days. We'll be back at it tonight for session number 5 of 7. 7 total sessions. After that, go vote on the community tab. The poll's still up there. I think right now the Don't Pass for Dummies 2.0 is in the lead. Go ahead and vote on the community tab on my homepage there on YouTube, of course. So we also got the big 6-shooter challenge coming up. Again, I got to wait for the computer. I got to wait. Everything's on hold, but as soon as we get everything up and running, we're going to start the 6-shooter challenge. It'll be similar to Craps Mania, but we're going to have a leaderboard, and you don't have to stick to a challenge. You're just going to play. I'm going to hook you up Zoom or Skype, and we're going to figure that out, and I'm going to have it, and there won't be a delay. We'll record it, and then we'll have it. We'll release them every night as a premiere, just kind of like how I did with the Mass Craps player. And we're going to go ahead and give that $50 Outback gift card giveaway again. You guys seem to like the Outback gift card situation, so we'll do that. So it's a 6-shooter challenge. So what that means is you get 6 rounds. You get 6 different shooters. So that's 6 come out 7. So the video could be 12 minutes. The video could be an hour and 12 minutes. You don't have a clock on you. You don't have to keep it as a strategy. So, yeah, that's coming up real soon. Yeah, man, I hear you, buddy. There's lots of people that say that Bubble Craps machine tries to balance out the money like a slot machine, and when the table's full and they're all pass line players and you're a don't player, that's your best chance. It is what it is. I mean, I had 2 great sessions. My last 2 sessions in Vegas were great, and I was all by myself. So I can't say one way or another. Again, that's people's philosophy. Everybody has their own philosophy on the Bubble Craps. So if that's your feeling, then go for it. So I do have some articles today, guys. We're going to start with Southern California. Oh, this computer is such a joke. Oh my gosh. Right now, it's just, I can hardly do anything on it. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, it froze up on me. This is so bad. I don't know if it's a conspiracy I'm in, if it's not just them balancing out money. Like the sports book, they're just balancing out money. The pro side, the con side, they're just trying to balance out the money. That's all they're trying to do. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to load these. I've got like 8 pages, different articles I've got already up and loaded. I thought I might be able to access them, and then, of course, it's not letting me. Of course not. Come on. Come on. All right. I guess I'm scrapping the Southern California one. I'm going to X that out. This computer can't handle squat. Yeah, fives. I'd love to elbow drop it. Oh, man. Believe me. But if I elbow drop it now, I won't have nothing for 9 days. I mean, at least I have some. This thing is a pain in the ass. Oh my gosh, it's so bad, guys. No, I can't read it because I can't access it. I had the tabs open at the top. You can see it's just spinning. It's not responding. It's sick, man. It's so sick. So sick. I shouldn't have even tried to do that. Well, I tried to close out the article. The first one, it was about Southern California. It was saying basically, and I skimmed through it because I was trying to save it for the show here. It said Southern California, the San Diego area, it looked like some of those casinos kind of had a plan to reopen, but Northern California was a negative. So if you're in the Southern California area, you had some good news. Hey, I finally loaded this other article. Oh my goodness. This is from the LA Times. This is from, I think this was from today. Could the city of lost wages persevere with half-full casinos? Las Vegas ponders its coronavirus future. Yeah, this is from today. Blah, 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 blah. Sisolak is a Democrat, and he said that as of Saturday, hair salons, restaurants, outdoor malls, retail stores, barbershops could reopen under the strict social distancing requirements. Such businesses must limit customers to no more than 50% of the occupancy limit and require employees and customers to wear face masks and stand 6 feet apart. But of course, the heart of Las Vegas is gaming. Nightclubs, bars, shows, strip clubs will remain shuttered through at least May 30th. The governor's directive followed a 14-day downward trajectory of coronavirus cases and hospitalizations in the state. We're not done with this fight, Sisolak said. The coronavirus is still with us and as strong as ever. If we want to stay open, it's on us to continue social distancing measures. Here's the key paragraph. That's why I saved this article. It says, no date has yet been set by the Nevada Gaming Control Board for the reopening of casinos. Let me read that again. No date has been set by the Nevada Gaming Control Board for the reopening of casinos. Now, the guidelines were approved last Thursday. Okay, they're just guidelines. Once resorts and hotels on the Strip begin to reopen, the number of visitors allowed will be cut in half. Nightclubs will remain closed. There will be fewer slot machines. Hand sanitizing stations will be available. Guests would be told to wear face masks, continue social distancing, and not huddle in groups around gaming tables. Folks, it does not say anywhere, hey Rob, does not say anywhere that the guests have to wear gloves. That's a good thing. Let's see. It says as well, restaurants and bars would have reduced seating and employees would be required to frequently disinfect high-touch surfaces such as ATM machines, casino gauge counters, gaming tables, and menus. Yeah. Now, this was from yesterday. MGM Resorts are going to open New York, New York, and Bellagio only. It says, now in this article, it says the Nevada gaming industry is eyeing a return to operations potentially at the end of May or in early June. Folks, remember, they pushed it back to March 30th, and then it was the middle of April, then it was the end of April, then it was early May, and then it was mid-May, now it's May 30th. Now they're saying late May or June. But casino leaders have said it will be a slow process. Companies with multiple properties have said they will reopen just portions of certain resorts initially, while other casinos will remain shuttered until business levels show a market return. For example, MGM Resorts International will only open the New York, New York, and Bellagio. They're going to leave 11 other Strip properties closed. MGM's only opening 2 of the 11 casinos. Station Casinos will initially reopen the majority of its local markets, but keep 4 other properties, including the Palms, sidelined. Boyd Gaming said it would reopen its 9 Las Vegas local properties, but is taking a wait-and-see approach on its 3 downtown Las Vegas casinos. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Not good. Every time we think we get a positive article, I see a negative article. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Now, in this article from Fox 5, it says the Las Vegas Strip dealers, they want big changes. They want smoking banned ahead of these casino reopenings. For all of us non-smokers, this is a great start. This is what we needed. We needed something like this to happen so we can avoid all that darn smoke. As the Las Vegas Strip properties roll out to reopen, casino dealers spoke to Fox 5 about changes they want to see before getting back to work. We need our cash cleaned. We need chips cleaned. We need people cleaned, your hands. Our union has been asking for masks since January. A lot of coworkers are nervous, but we've been nervous for months. Wow. We're afraid. The workers are afraid, and we'll really pray that we get some sort of vaccine. When the Strip was shut down, it was a relief, the dealer said. We were relieved to be out of that building because we were so afraid of catching something from our customers or each other. Oh, boy. Wow. In a March interview, former MGM CEO weighed in on the future of smoking at the Strip properties. He told Fox 5 he cannot speak for gaming companies, but with designated areas already in place, smoke-free casinos could become a reality. We have so many guests, particularly from Asia, that find that is an important element for their gaming experience, he said. We're always looking for non-smoking areas. We've gone non-smoking in multiple venues in the resort, and I think that over time, we'll gravitate towards that. Whoo! Now, here in Arizona, this is from the Fountain Hills Times. This was back on the 6th, so this is from 5 days ago. It says, Fort McDowell Casino will reopen May 15th. It was a painful decision to close, blah, blah, blah. They're opening on May 15th. That's what they say as of today. Now, this was from 12 News here in Arizona, in Phoenix. These are Arizona businesses that are reopening. Governor Ducey has modified his stay-at-home order to allow more industries to open, and it lists a bunch of industries here that are open and when they're opening. And then down here, it lists, yeah, buddy, it does. It lists casinos. Harrah's Ak-Chin Casino announced plans to reopen on May 15th. Fort McDowell Casino will reopen on May 15th. Now, again, these are reports. This is the news. Things change. We get it. We understand it. But as of right now, till I see otherwise, my local casino says it's opening, and that is a Harrah's Caesars property, my friends. So, it says it plans to reopen on the 15th. That is Friday. Friday. Not sure if it will, but that's the plan. Now, there's a plan to reopen the casinos, but there's no dates. We talked about this recently. These were the rules. We've been talking about it for a while. These are rules that they will adapt. 3 players on a blackjack table, 4 players per roulette table, 4 players per poker table, 6 players per craps table. We already knew all this. Nothing new. That creates a problem when it comes to poker, as four-handed games are generally not profitable for players or the casino. Well, no kidding. We already knew that. I doubt they even open the poker rooms, guys, to be honest with you. I understand that the need for reducing the number of players is a safety measure, but these regulations are meant to strike a balance between visitor safety and economic viability, Gilliam said. Casinos have to submit a plan to the NGCB at least 7 days before their opening, according to the final published guidelines. Before opening, casino hotels have to clean, disinfect all surfaces, according to the Centers for Disease Control guidelines. Employees must also be trained on CDC disinfecting procedures and how to prevent the spread of infectious disease, including, without limitation, social distancing, hand washing, and not spreading germs at work. Once the plans are approved, casinos must also do the following. They must post signs throughout the property on proper hygiene, including proper hand washing, how to cover coughs and sneezes, and to avoid touching their face. Instruct workers to stay home if they are sick. Report on co-workers showing COVID-19 symptoms. Conduct additional cleaning and disinfecting throughout the day. Require employees to wash their hands. And provide personal protective equipment, masks, and gloves for workers. Hey, Johnny, welcome. The casino operators also have to ensure social distancing at slot machines and other games like video poker. They could involve signage, removing some seats, rearranging machines, or even turning some off. Hand sanitizer or disinfecting wipes will also have to be offered to players at tables and around the property. Restaurants can open as long as social distancing is in place, as can bars, but all nightclubs and day clubs will remain closed. Hotels and other public spaces will also have to meet social distancing requirements. That includes meeting and convention spaces as well as pools, where chairs have to be rearranged to allow for social distancing. It will be a very different Vegas when it opens. It's very likely that casinos will struggle to make money under these conditions, but the big 3 will certainly move to reopen. These guidelines are very similar to the ones being used in Macau, where limited openings have already happened. This isn't a return to normal, but it's a baby step towards that. In theory, this will help Caesars win MGM to cut their losses and bring back some customers. It will, however, be a very slow journey, as until there is a COVID-19 vaccine or an effective treatment or an immunity to it, normal operations will not return to Sin City. Oh, boy. Not good, folks. It's not looking good. And we know if MGM only has 2 casinos open out of 11, if they only have 2 casinos open out of 11, those table minimums are going to go through the roof, folks. Through the roof. Wow. Yeah, Rob, they can adjust the payouts definitely on the machines. Whatever the lowest legal limit is in their state of Nevada, I don't know. I'm not a slot. I have no. All I can tell you is, let's just say the state minimum payback. I'm going to throw out a number. It's not right, so don't quote me. Say it's 88%. Say that's the absolute minimum payout you can have on a slot machine. 88%. So if you put a $100 bill in, the average is you're going to get $88 in return. We'll say that's the minimum. Right now, the strip is probably like around a 90, right? Downtown is probably more like a 94. Downtown, you definitely get your money's worth. Now, is the strip going to turn down these machines even more? I wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised. They're already nickel and diming us. Get her done, welcome. They're already taking advantage of us, right? Adding that third zero to the roulette wheel. Paying blackjack 6-5 instead of 3-2. Taking triple the bubble on the boxcars on the field, taking that away to double the bubble. Limiting our odds play on the electronic machines, the shoot to win machines, only 2 times odds. They've done a lot of things, folks. Lots of things they've taken away from us slowly. That 90% of the common folk that visit Las Vegas and aren't into gambling, they don't even know they're getting taken care of. They don't even know they're being used. They don't even know the house is flipping the odds more in their favor. Fives, I hear you. Just seems like they squeeze us more and more. We heard the other day from RJ, right? Southern Oklahoma, they charge that ante to throw the dice. Every time there's a new shooter, everyone's got to throw $1 in. What the heck is going on around here? As soon as one does it, they all do it. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if blackjack starts to do the old ante for a new shoe, right? Oh, we're starting a new shoe, guys. Everybody's got to throw $5 in. Shoot. Unbelievable. Well, MN is just like a restaurant. Just like a restaurant. If you don't want to, the thing is, if they don't get paid minimum wage, we're going to have to pay more for hotel rooms. We're going to have to pay more for food, more for drinks. A restaurant, the waitress is getting minimum wage. You can get your burger and fries for $12.95, but all of a sudden, if that worker is not getting that minimum wage barely or whatever they're getting, now all of a sudden that $12.95 meal, you're going to have to pay $18.95. I hear you, man, but that's just the industry, right? If they would change that, the whole pay structure, pricing, everything would go up through the roof, and that would be not a good thing for everybody. Oh, boy. So the Mass Craps players in the books wrapped it up last night, last session. 15 sessions. Thanks to everybody who participated, who was willing to participate. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We're in the middle of testing the Wishbone offense. We got 4 days in the books, 3 positive days, 1 negative day, but that 1 negative day was a disaster. So we are still in the hole. We're in the hole $380. After 4 days of testing, we got 3 more days left. Go to the community tab, vote on the next strategy to be tested. New computer will be here in 9 days, my friends. 9 days. Then we're going to start recording those 6-shooter episodes, just like very similar to Craps Mania. Donation to the challenge. Donation to the challenge. I'm sorry, donation to the channel. You donate to the channel through Super Chat or PayPal, $10, you get an entry into the contest. A donation equals a free entry into the contest. That means you get 6 shooters. You get 6 opportunities, 6 shooters. So you get 6 7-outs once the points are established. So 6 points, 6 7-outs to turn your bankroll into as much as you can. And we're going to have a leaderboard. And we'll have that giveaway for an Outback gift card at the end of the series. We will record those. I will record those, and we'll have premieres at night, just like the Masked Craps player, so everyone can see. We'll have a leaderboard, and we'll go from there. More info is coming soon. Yeah, Rob, they're going to be able to play. You guys will be able to play on my table. Normally, it's a 30-minute strategy only. This is not going to be strategy only. And it could be a 12-minute video. It could be an hour and 12-minute video. It's going to be up to you guys till I roll 6.7 outs. So, and you don't have to stick to a strategy. You're going to play like you would play at a real table, and we'll go from there. We're going to have a leaderboard. You're going to pretty much compete against each other because you're going to post a dollar amount. Yeah. You guys talked. I listened. I'm going to do what you guys want. You'll be able to play just like you're playing at the casino. All I ask for is a donation to the channel, and then you'll be entered in the giveaway. If you turn a profit, you'll be entered into the contest giveaway. You'll get 1 entry if you turn a profit. If you're on the leaderboard, if you're one of the top 3 in the leaderboard, or maybe the top 6 on the leaderboard, you're going to get multiple entries based on where you are on the leaderboard. And, of course, you get bragging rights for sure. I know you guys are itching to play. I just can't. Guys, I gotta wait right now. Once I get the new computer and the camera hooked up, then we're gonna be ready to go. I'll be able to get you in. There won't be any delay. I'll Zoom you in or Skype you in, and everything will be good to go. Anything else you guys want to talk about? You want a belt buckle? Rob, did you get your wristband I sent you? Hey, John. Do I ever sleep? It's probably a negative on that. I'm up all hours of the night making videos. So, guys, this is the truth. You know, I only speak the truth. I got nothing to hide, of course. I've been making like 2 or 3 videos a day and kind of keeping them in the queue so Luchador can go through and edit them for me. And hey, John, I thank goodness I'm like 2 weeks ahead in videos. Just because of my whole computer situation right now. So it's a good thing that I get ahead. I mean, and when I mean Luchador edits them, he's not editing as in changing them. No, I don't redo videos. No. He's adding special effects to them, closing, other things. I appreciate that so much. There's no retaping. There's no redoing videos. I just turn the camera on, record them, upload them, and then Luchador takes it from there. Haha. Good thing, Rob. You got the bracelet. Good. Yeah, well, fives. We were at the point where we had 4 different things submitted daily. So what I mean by that is early in the morning we'd have a new strategy video that comes out. Then at 3 p.m. we have Casino Talk. And then I had the Mass Craps Player at 10 p.m. Eastern. And then we had the live roll at 11:30 Eastern. But now I'm all out of the Mass Craps Player. So the whole idea for me was at the 10 p.m. Eastern hour, was to start the 6-shooter challenge. But now that my computer went on the fritz, that's not happening. So as of right now, we're only going to have 3 posts a day. That's a morning strategy video, Casino Talk with me in the afternoon, and then our live roll at night. So for the next 9 to 10 days, that's what it's going to be like until I can start recording with my new camera with the new computer, the 6-shooter challenge. So if you guys are interested in the 6-shooter challenge, just email me and I can give you more details. But I will send a mass email out with all the details when it gets closer, because then we got to set up a time for me to record it because it won't be live. And then you'll be able to watch your video kind of like the Mass Craps Player when everyone else is in their live chat watching it. Yeah. So good thing I've made videos ahead of time here, and so some of you were like, well, Big AZ, I thought you had a haircut. What happened? Well, yeah, I recorded them already. Luckily, I got ahead because I get all these crazy thoughts, and I don't just record one a day. I just get crazy thoughts, and sometimes I end up recording 5 or 6 videos a day. What's going on, Wager Me? Yeah, so we got videos in the queue, so that's what it's going to look like. Anything else you guys want to talk about, or we'll call it a day? We'll see everybody back here tonight, 11:30 p.m. Eastern for the live testing, session number 5. The Wishbone Offense, we're testing number 5, day 5 of 7. Go to the community tab, vote. Vote on the poll. Vote on the poll for the next strategy to be tested. Anybody else have any questions or anything they want to talk about before we go? We'll wrap it up. We will. All right, Rob. Just one? There's no strategy involved, Rob, so you don't have to keep it under 11 paragraphs. So, yeah. Anybody else? Wager me if you tell me when you're going. Is it in the summer? Rob, we usually do, the $10 donation for 1 round of 6-shooter or 3 for $25. You get 3. You'll get 3 opportunities for 25 donation. You can be in as many times as you want. Wager Me, do you have dates on that, or tentative dates, or a window, or? Has my employer reopened yet? No, Wayne. I'm still working at home. I don't think it's going to be open anytime soon. I don't know how much longer. I don't know, Wayne. It's not an ideal situation. Yeah, Wager Me, just as soon as you know something, you could email me or tell me in the chat here or on the Skype chat. As long as you give me a couple days notice, you give me at least 3-4 days notice, and then I'll see what I can do. How many days are you talking about doing that for? Is it like a weekend thing? Well, I'll tell you guys, if my local casino here is going to be open, I was going to say I'd meet a bunch of you here, but, oh, okay, you're going to be there a week? Yeah, I don't think I can stay for a week, but 3 or 4 days. Oh, okay, I got you. My local casino, Harrah's Chin, it is a Harrah's Caesars property. It says it's going to be open on Friday, so the only problem is I don't have any crap tables in Arizona. All I got is my electronic craps, and it caps me at 35 a roll, so that sucks. Oh, yeah, Wager Me this. A challenge video. Let's do it. Book it. All right, folks, if you guys don't have anything else, we'll see you tonight for the live testing of the Wishbone offense, day number 5, trying to turn a profit over 7 days. All right, my friends, we'll see you tonight. Thanks for watching. Hey, remember, let the 7 work for you. Stop trying to beat the dang 7.